¡Vamos! 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 ¡Vamos, Argentina, carajo! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Argentina! Argentina 2, Poland nil. Argentina have qualified to the round of 16. Not only that, Argentina has topped their Group C, and will play on Saturday against Australia in the round of 16. Super happy with this win. This game was a lot like I expected. I really expected Poland to play this low block, very defensive team, trying to get that draw. Like all the teams so far at the World Cup that needed a draw to qualify have played like they only needed a draw, and most of them didn't get that result. Argentina were just so much more dominant than Poland. Poland obviously with their playstyle allowed Argentina to dominate. So even though it looks like we are back to what we used to be, to the team that we used to be before the tournament, I still don't want to get too excited because I feel like we haven't faced tough competition yet. Or maybe we have faced tough teams, but we haven't faced a team that has given us a challenge yet. Saudi Arabia was the only one that proposed an interesting plan against us, playing that mid block and the offside rule, and they caught us on a bad day as well, and they got a result against us. Mexico played fully defensively, especially in the second half. Poland, horrendous, terrorist football the whole game, just trying to get that result that would get them to the round of 16, and they got it somehow. Poland somehow is making the round of 16 after not attacking against Mexico and getting a 0-0 draw, getting outshot by Saudi Arabia but still finding 2 goals, and now defending the entire game against Argentina, losing the game but still qualifying. So Poland, I don't even want to give props to them. Like, I guess props for getting the results you need, that's what you gotta do, but man, I've never seen a team look this bad and do so little, play this amount of terrorist football and still make the round of 16. Super sad for Mexico, who their round of 16 course has ended in the worst way possible, going out in the group stage. But now, talking a bit about the game, there's not much to talk about because Argentina completely dominated possession the entire game. Poland couldn't retain the ball for more than 20 seconds. Like, they just kept clearing the ball over and over. They played all of their players inside the box, basically just trying to hold down for that result. Try and not concede too many goals because they knew that goal difference was going to be very important for them. So they just tried to sit back, not concede many goals, and I guess they succeeded at that. And that allowed Argentina the possibility to play a more free-flowing style of football that we hadn't seen from this team in the first 2 games. Argentina looked very uncomfortable in the first 2 games, and I think the main reason Argentina are playing so fluid right now is Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez has looked amazing once again, this time his first start as an Argentinian player for the national team. And yeah, he was fantastic on the day once again. His distribution so clean, he's so progressive on the ball as well, created so many chances for everyone, assisted all of his teammates and kept that midfield dominated. Even though Poland didn't try to contest the midfield, Enzo, De Paul and McAllister still looked amazing on the day. I mean, De Paul looked a lot better than on the first 2 games, obviously. He wasn't under the amount of pressure that he was in the first 2 games. That's why it's super hard to read into this game, because yes, Argentina looked amazing. Argentina looked so fluid, created so many chances, could finish a few of them, but Poland didn't pose a threat at all. So I really don't know what to make out of this result. I'm obviously happy that we won. I'm obviously happy that we topped the group because it gives us an easier path in the knockouts. But yeah, with Poland just trying not to contest the midfield at all, trying to play counter-attacking football and not even succeeding at that. They didn't get a single counter-attack that was successful. I feel like it's very hard to rate everyone. Our goalkeeper wasn't challenged, our defense wasn't challenged, our midfield wasn't challenged, they weren't pressured at all, but they still did a great job at creating chances for our forwards. So yeah, I'm happy that we look this amazing once again. I'm happy to see the Argentinian national team play some good football again, but we gotta judge who we are playing against, and I wanna see us do this against Australia, because I feel like Australia, even though in paper they shouldn't pose much of a threat, I think that Australia is gonna be a team that's gonna at least challenge us in other portions of the game, unlike Poland did, because Australia is actually gonna be looking for a result. As we know, is a must-win game for both teams. So Australia cannot content themselves with a draw. I mean, I think a draw would be great for them going to penalties, maybe there's someone red main or something, that could happen, I guess. Because Australia, from what we've seen in these last few games, they concede a lot of chances, but they don't concede that many goals. They are very solid at preventing those huge chances from going in, and they've been great on the counter-attack, so Australia should pose a harder threat on us than Poland. If we can keep up this style of play and defeat Australia, then I'm gonna be more convinced that we are the real deal. But against this type of terrorist football that we've been seeing, I cannot be convinced that we are back yet. Still, I don't want to be completely negative. I want to give huge props to the players, especially Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Julian Alvarez, Leo Messi, of course, Angel Di Maria, all great on the day. Even though Messi missed that penalty, I didn't think it was a penalty. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's never a penalty. But it was awarded either way, and Messi, I believe his shot was decent. I give more props to Szczesny for stopping that, but still, I've always said that Messi is an above average penalty taker. It's his only non-great quality taking penalties. He still does score most of them, but that's just like a normal penalty rate. And today it showed again, like I think it was a decent attempt by Messi, but an amazing save by Szczesny in the end. But what I value is that the team didn't crumble under the pressure after missing that penalty. I believe that Argentina actually started to try even harder to get that first goal after Messi missed that penalty. We didn't get it in the first half, but in the second half we kept the same attitude and got the very early goal by Alexis McAllister. It was a bit of a lucky goal, yes, but you gotta say that we deserved a goal at that point. We were creating so many chances that it was just bound to happen that somehow one would go in, and it was for Alexis McAllister. Huge props to the guy, who, as well as scoring that goal, got an amazing game. So yeah, I can't really point out any low points for Argentina this game. It was all around a very, very good game for us. So yeah, massive props to all the players. I'm super happy. I'm so proud of them. I don't have that many thoughts about this game. I'm still trying to process everything. The game just ended. There's really not much to comment on it because Poland didn't even try to create anything. They had one header by Bilic that weren't close to the post, but not much else. That was really their only dangerous chance. It was the result we needed. It was the result this shirt demands. And we got it, so super happy for the players. And yeah, just looking forward to the round of 16 now. On Saturday, maybe in the upcoming days I'll do a preview on Australia. I need to look a bit more into the games before making a preview. But yeah, maybe I'll try to do that. And for sure you're getting a match reaction on Saturday, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Vamos Argentina, now a new tournament start. We can forget about the incident against Saudi Arabia. Now we are on the knockouts, and this is where you gotta show up, go big or go home. We're gonna give it our best. I'm sure we're gonna fight against every team in the world to go get that trophy that we all want. So yeah, I can't wait until it starts. I wanna see how far we can make into this team, hopefully all the way. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for still being here with me in this journey. Thank you to everyone who subscribed recently because of the World Cup videos. I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.